What's up, guys? It's your boy Vic, back with another video, and today we're going to talk about maxing out your looks. Now, guys, this is something I kind of been working on my personal self. I'm getting older. I'm 31 years old. I'm turning 32 this year. Man, where has time fucking went? But I'm turning 32 this year. And something I always wanted to make sure that I keep up with is my looks, right? As you get older, you got to keep your looks together because especially if you're not married yet, especially if you're not dating right now, you got to keep your fucking looks together, all right? And some of the things you can do is very simple. Some of the things you can do is training, right? You can go work out, right? I'm in pretty decent shape. I'm probably in better shape than most individuals, right? But it's a certain kind of training that I do that I know is more aesthetically pleasing that women want to see in a man. And so I try to train those things. One of the main things I train is my face. That's right, my face, because that's where the bitches are looking at 24/7, the face. And then your body too, but we'll get to the body. But one of the first things I do is my face, and I got this gum that I chew that helps me max out my looks on my face, right? Can get you the high cheekbones, the square, this part right here. You can actually develop that, right? So back in the day, humans used to eat a lot of meat. Humans used to chew on shit, right? Meat, raw meat or semi-cooked meat, chicken, stuff like that. But as we evolved and times went on, we started eating softer things. And that has caused our jawlines to basically disappear. And if you want to learn how to get a better jawline, you have to exercise your actual face muscles. And you can actually see that, like, people actually look a lot better when they start working out their face. So I got this gum. It's a very tough gum to chew. Let me show you guys. Give me one second. This gum right here. I ain't got no more left because I've been using them. I'm going to order some more. And basically, it helps you line up your jaw. It's a jaw liner. And you're chewing on this tough-ass gum. And basically, you can see it while you're chewing. These muscles right here. Muscles in your face. Muscles all over the place. They start to form better. And they actually make you have a better jawline. So you got to make sure you're maxing out your looks this year, fellas. We got to make sure that you can max out everything. And one key thing that I'm doing is maxing out my face. You know what I'm saying? Got to make sure you work those jaw muscles out. Because we all want to be attractive men at the end of the day and be as attractive as possible, right? We want to be rich, but we also want to be attractive. So another thing, and I call this aesthetic training, right? This is me building an attractive aesthetic when it comes to my body. The next thing is your shoulders, bro. You got to work out your shoulders. Big shoulders is a very attractive thing for women. You want to work on your shoulders, you want to work on your traps, and you also want to work on your neck. Now, some exercises you can do is lateral raises. You can do this with weights in your hands, 25, 35 dumbbells, set to that. Shoulder press, right? And then when you're working on your neck, this is kind of awkward, but what I do is I put a weight on my head and I'm laying down sideways and I'll do like this to work out my neck, and I do the same thing on the other side. And then I'll put it on my forehead and do the same thing. Like 25, 35 pounds on my head. And I just work out. I don't do nothing crazy, right? Because you still want to be able to, you don't want to hurt yourself doing this. So I just lightweight and just move it up and down. Most people don't work out the neck, but when a woman sees a strong neck, it's just a strong man. You know what I mean? You just want to see that in your man, like a strong neck, strong shoulders, big broad shoulders. And the next thing you want to work on is your chest. Now, what most people do is they bench press, right? It's straight up, laying down and just bench pressing. And that develops down here, right? But for an aesthetic body, if you want to be more aesthetic with your look, you want to start doing incline bench press, which will actually work out this side right here. Because you want this to be more filled out. All right, that's what I've been working on. Bigger chest, wider chest. And that comes with the incline bench press. And what you're going to see is you're going to start rounding out this part of your chest. Rounding out. And it just makes your chest look more fuller. Nobody wants a bird chest, right? Nobody wants a man with a small chest. But you can really develop that right here. And right here, if you do a incline bench press or incline dumbbell. And then when you come up top, you want to squeeze like that. And then with the bench press, you know, it's just simple bench press long. If you're inclined, you'll start working out this part right here. Okay, so we already covered the face. Get you some jawline chew. I just showed you guys what I have, this facial fitness thing. It's great. You probably can find something else similar to it. I might come out with my own. And then you want to work on your shoulders, right? Neck. And then incline bench press to work on rounding out your chest, right? And lastly, guys, well, not lastly, but another good part is your stomach, right? Now, I'm not the fittest person in the world. I'm working on it this year. We're going to see where we get to. But you want to have a six-pack, right? Now, I'm not like super fit, but I got a six-pack, right? And six-pack really come in the kitchen, guys, right? You got to figure out how much calories you burn every day just by doing nothing. And then also how much you intake. And if you want a six-pack, you have to get around 10 to 12% body fat, right? If you want a six-pack, you got to get a 10 to 12, maybe 15% body fat, then you'll have a six-pack. So I'm around probably 12 right now. Probably more than that. Probably like 15, up there with 15. 12 to 15 right now. I'm bulking. I mean, I like to say I'm bulking, but I'm not doing a proper bulk. I'm just eating whatever, making sure I have more calories in than out. But if you want to see your six-pack, you have to have less calories in than the calories you burn, right? Because you have to get to a certain body fat percentage, and you have to train a certain way. Lifting weights is a great way to burn fat and gain muscle. But to actually gain muscle or to actually see your six-pack, you have to be in a calorie deficit and have a certain body percentage, right? You can look all this stuff up on YouTube, but it's very basic. If you want to lose weight, eat less, move more. If you want to gain weight, eat more and move more, because you don't want to gain bad weight. You want to gain fat. You want to gain muscle. And that's the key to the game. But you want to have a nice little six-pack for the females, the women, right? Attract you a good mate. And then lastly, your calves. For some reason, I don't know why, calves are an attractive part of your body that you want to develop, right? Girls don't really care about the thighs. I mean, you can get nice thighs. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everything else, you could do everything else, guys. Like, I mean, you could do everything. You can do squats. You can do whatever you want to do. But these are the most aesthetically pleasing body parts for a woman, right? What they want to see. They want to see a man with a big chest, big shoulders, big neck, and big calves, right? And then when you get into weight room, you can just do calf raises. You know, get some weights on your thing. Just do some calf raises. Get your calves big. Heavy weights are preferred. Anything you do, you want to lift heavy. Low sets and heavy reps, but low reps is the way you want to go. It just bulks everything up, right? And then once you're ready to slim down, you can slim everything down. But the typical thing, what they do is they bulk first. People bulk first and then slim down later during the summertime. And that's what I'm doing. I'm bulking probably for the next 3 months and then slim down later. Yeah, so just know that. And then also lastly, I would say your back muscles. I would take off all my shit, but I don't really feel like showing you all my back muscles right now. But your back muscles is a key thing too. Like, you want to be able to work out your back to basically grow a bigger back. The bigger the back, the better. You want to see that V thing for a guy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like broad shoulders, pecs, and then slimmer waist, and then it comes down like that. You want to create that V effect, and your back is a very good way to create that effect, you know, for you and to create a more aesthetic body. All right, guys, this is your boy Vic. This is King Squared. Again, I'm gonna be shooting more videos on my iPhone because something's up with the upload of doing this shit on. It's just too much. So iPhone it is until I figure out what's next. But it's your boy Vic, back with another video. I see you guys. Peace.